Hello i2r friends, this is Pablo, and in this video I will show you how to set up your computer at a proper resolution that can work together with our controller that sends the image to our DJ Facade screen. As you see in this case, the image is all screwed up, and that's because the resolution on the computer is not set up properly. One of the things that you gotta do is to make sure that the resolution on the controller is set up properly, and then also you gotta set up the resolution on the computer. To check the resolution on your controller, you can use the menu button, and then you will see a little screen popping up on the first TV, and the resolution should be 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz. If that's not the resolution that you see when you push menu, then cycle pushing the resolution button on the remote controller and menu, resolution and menu. Every time you push the resolution, it will change on the controller, and the menu will show you what is set up to. So once the resolution on the controller is set up properly, then we're going to move to the computer. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to change the resolution to a lower number, something that will work with the controller. 1920 by 1080 or less. And then we're going to change the refresh rate to be 60 Hz so it matches the settings on the controller itself. After changing the resolution on the computer, I power cycle the controller. The resolution is still a little too high, and that depends on the HDMI source that you have. One thing you can try is progressively lower the resolution of your monitor or your HDMI output until you gain control on the image after your controller. The resolution that works on this Mac, and that could be different on different computers, is 1366 by 768. And the refresh rate is at 60 Hz. One thing you do is you push 0 on the controller, and that will display the whole monitor image or the whole image on each one of the TVs. And the way you know if that resolution works is by pushing the char button. If you do, then the image rotates. Once you have the image on the right orientation, then you can share it with the remote control by pushing the button number 7. Similarly, using a PC, this time not a Mac, this PC has the video output at a resolution that is too high. It's set up at 4K. So the steps are: go back to 1080p and make sure that your refresh rate is matching your settings on your controller, which in this case is 60 Hz. Then we have to power cycle the controller. Then by pushing 0, we see the whole screen on each one of the TVs. And now that we have the right settings on the computer, 1920 by 1080p in this case, with a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is matching exactly what the controller is set to. If I push the chart button on the remote controller, I can rotate the image. Once I have it oriented the right way, then all I have to do is push the number 7 on the remote controller, and the image is shared among all 4 TVs and spliced correctly. So that's how you set up a Mac and a PC to work properly with our TV controller. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.